Okay, so today we're going to start with this very nice pose that Ilya reminded me of. And it's either with a couple of blocks, or if you don't have blocks, you can use a towel or a blanket and you can make a roll of it. It's a bit different, but it's still the same principle. If you have blocks, you take one and put it vertical on the mat, and then the other one horizontal just behind. And then I like to have the hard block, but not everybody likes that. So you can have a blanket on top of the blocks. And if it's your roll, just have your roll. And then what you're going to try is to have the vertical block or the roll right in the middle of your upper back. So more or less where your shoulders, where your back starts, if that makes any sense. In the middle. And then if it's blocks, have the other block on your head, under your head, where you feel that it's supported and comfortable. And then you can extend your legs in front of you. Let's see if I manage there. And have your legs comfortably wide apart. And then think about rolling your shoulders down and have your hands alongside your torso, palms facing up. So the whole point of this is opening your chest and feeling a bit of pressure, if it's with the blocks on your upper back, that might help to release some tension in the muscles that are alongside your spine. And then try to find a comfortable way to have your bum. So you might want to lift a bit and bring your tailbone a bit further away from you or closer to you. And just let your body sink down into the pose and take some time to check in with yourself. So as usual, feel your body, feel maybe how your body reacts to the position. And as usual, if you feel any discomfort, try to direct your breath there. But if you feel any sharp pain come out of the pose, then just sit in a comfortable sitting position. And then, as usual, slow down your breath. So take a long, full exhale. And then take a deep, slow and smooth inhale. And again, exhale completely. So as usual, count to 4, 5, or even 6, depending on what is comfortable to you on your inhale and equally on your exhale. Try to not be in a hurry, so you can even pause a little bit at the end of your inhale and at the end of your exhale. So you really take the time to breathe, focus on your breath, and slow down your mind. One more full breath here. Exhale. Bend your knees, bring your feet to the mat just for support, and bend your elbows, bring them to the mat a bit closer to you, and use them to push yourself up. Take your blocks and blanket away. Up to hands and knees. Put my watch here so I pay attention to the time. So as usual, hands under your knees, under your shoulders, and knees under your hips. That would be fun. Maybe we can try next time. And then allow your chest to push a bit forward and your bum to push a bit back and up, so you can exaggerate the curve of your lower back. Inhale, look up. And exhale, round your back, chin towards your chest. And again. Inhale. And exhale. So focus on your whole back. Go only as deep as you feel it is appropriate just right now. So don't think too much about how far you usually go, but just how does your back feel? And try to listen to what your back tells you. So it's the start of our session today, so we can take it a bit easy to begin with. One more full inhale and exhale, round it back. And come back to center, sit on your heels. And bring your hands to your elbows and start making circles to your elbows. So inhale, elbows come around, meet in front of you. Inhale and exhale when they can come forward. Forgot about that. So let your bum sink down towards your heels so you can spend a bit of time extending your upper body when you bring your elbows back and up. 2 more. Try to relax your face. I have a tendency to also do the movements with my face. And exhale and reverse the movement. Two more. Last one. Now to come back to center. Bring your right hand under your foot, if that's okay. And then just let your shoulders sink a bit down and bring your left ear towards your left shoulder and stay here. And take some deep breaths. Try to relax your jaw and your forehead. Now gently tilt your head a little bit forward. So you're still tilting your head to the side, but a little bit forward just to change a bit the area of the stretch, and just keep breathing. And slowly bring your head back to center and change sides. So put your left hand under your left foot and allow your shoulder to drop down a bit and tilt your head to the right. And again, relax your jaw, forehead. You can close your eyes if you feel it's better. And then tilt your head a little bit forward. Almost full breath. Exhale. Bring your chin up again. Come again to hands and knees. And we make circles with the shoulder blade. So let your chest drop so your shoulders come up towards your ears, and push your chest a bit forward, and then lift your chest up and back again. So we're trying to make circles with the shoulders, and you can feel it also on your movement that also is felt maybe on the shoulder blades and the chest. Try not to be too worried about whether it's right or wrong, but we're trying to loosen up a bit the muscles in the chest and the shoulders and the upper back. You can bend a bit your elbows. Try to keep the rest of your body steady, so don't move your hips. Of course they move, but not intentionally. Last one. And reverse the movement. More. In Mexico, we have this comedian from when my dad was a kid. It's called Cantinflas. Maria, maybe you know him. And sometimes, and he talks a lot and he doesn't always make sense. And right now it just felt like Cantinflas. And finish your exhale. Okay, so now we're going to start working a bit with the back. So today we're going to work a bit with the back. So on your next inhale, lift your right leg up straight and your left arm. And on your exhale, bring your knee towards the center and your hand towards the knee and just tap your knee. And again, inhale, extend. And exhale, tap. So focus on keeping your body as steady as you can. So don't let your left hip drop. And you also use your belly muscles. So extend, so you're being long, long, long. And exhale, tap. Try to relax your face. Remember to use your whole right hand to support you. So press the base of your fingers and your fingertips on the mat. 3 more. 2 more. And last one. Exhale. And bring your hands and knee. And change sides. So on your next inhale, left leg, right arm. Exhale. Bring your knee to the center and tap with your hand. And inhale. Extend. Exhale again. So again, think about keeping your body steady. And your breath also steady. Inhales. And full exhales. So don't be in a hurry. Look down towards the mat so you don't strain your neck and shoulders. And we do 3 more. 2 more. Last one. Exhale. Both hands and knees down. And bring your right foot forward. Keep your knee bent. And left foot forward. Both knees bent. Hands to your waist. And come all the way up. Good. So we're going to do movements that you're used to, but we haven't done in a while. So it's about time. Have your feet hip width apart. And bend a bit your knees. Remember to press both feet well on the mat. Hands to your waist. And try to open your shoulders, open your chest, sorry, and relax your shoulders. So we're gonna bend forward with a straight back. So on your inhale, bend just halfway forward. So your back is parallel to the floor. And on your exhale, come up and stand again. So push your bum back on the way down. And press your feet and squeeze a bit your bum muscles on the way up. And again, inhale down. Exhale up. Inhale down. Exhale up. So keep your attention, if possible, on the whole back of your body. So you most probably feel it on your lower back, on the way down. And also you stretch the back of your legs, but then you strengthen your bum on the way up. And the bonus is to keep your lower belly slightly tucked in. And down. And up. And we do 4 more. 3 more. Continue relaxing your shoulders, keeping your back straight. The last one. And come up. Stand in Tadasana, fingertips pointing down. Take a deep inhale. And exhale. I'm going to do the same, but different. Hands to your waist again. Now count to 3 on your way down. So 3, 2, 1, and fast up. 3, 2, 1, and exhale up. 3, 2, 1, and up. So think about pointing forward with your chest and backwards with your bum on the way down. You can keep your knees bent still. You don't need to have the knees straight. Actually, it's a bit of an advantage now too, so you don't overstretch your knees. 3, 2, 1, up. 3, 2, 1, up. And we do 4 more. Remember to breathe. Remember to relax your face and your shoulders. Pressing your feet down towards the mat. And last one. And up. Again, Tadasana. Deep inhale. And exhale. Last repetition. Interlace your fingers and put them behind your head. Try not to push, but of course it gives a bit of resistance, and open your chest, so open your elbows out. Bend your knees a little bit again, and now we move same amount of time, both movements, and up. So breathe in on the way down, breathe out on the way up. Try not to push your head down. You can, yeah, it's not necessary. So just to add a bit of weight with the arms, but not pushing. And up. Remember, relax your jaw. Inhale on the way down. Exhale on the way up. Squeeze your butt. Inhale. And exhale. Do 5 more. 4. 3. 2. And last one. And bring your hands down. Now we're going to do what I like to call pendulum. It's kind of the way Virabhadrasana is but to be dynamic. That's also for strengthening. So stand on your left foot and bring your right foot up. You can choose to have your knee bent and your foot flexed behind you, or extend your leg but still have your foot flexed. Hands on your waist, again shoulders away from your ears. And on your inhale, again bend forward and lift the leg up. And exhale, come up, but do not put your foot on the ground. And again, inhale and exhale. So don't think too much about how far you bend forward, but try to keep your hip, both sides of your hip pointing down towards the mat. So what happens often is we'll go super deep, but then we start opening to the side. So try to avoid that. Now I'm talking too much that I lose my balance. Try not to look at me. And exhale on the way up. Now we do 5 more. 5. Relax your face. 4. And you can still bend your left knee. 3. 2. And last one. And change sides. So stand on your right foot. Left foot up. Either knee bent or leg straight. If you bend your knee, it's a bit easier. So think about that. And when you're ready, inhale, tilt. Exhale, up. And again, I cheat a bit because I have a mirror just in front of me. So that helps me to, 1, keep my balance, and 2, see what I'm doing with my body. But try to feel. That's actually yoga. At least some traditions say that you shouldn't have a mirror. The mirror is a distraction. But yeah, I have one here, so what can I do? And exhale up. We'll do 6 more. 4, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Asana, arms alongside your torso. Inhale and exhale. One more repetition, both sides. So stand on your left foot, right leg up, either knee bent or not. When you're ready, tilt forward, inhale. And inhale and exhale. This is a very simple, maybe, movement, but you use a lot of your body. You use balance, and for balancing you use many muscles, and you also strengthen. You can feel it most probably on the leg you're standing on. And also the beauty part is that you really need to focus on what you're doing, otherwise you lose your balance. So you can leave the world outside for a little while. And we do 4 more. 3, 2, one last. Change sides. Lift your left foot up. When you're ready, remember to keep your shoulders relaxed. Tilt forward. Inhale. We're heading towards, hopefully, spring and then summer. And it's time to spend more time outdoors. Or maybe you have already been quite a lot outdoor skiing. But anyhow, never hurts to remember to strengthen the most important, or what I think are some of the most important muscles in our body, and that's the glutes and thighs and the back and the belly. And in yoga, they are also the most important ones, because those are the ones that you use to sit long in meditation. You cannot sit with a straight back if you don't have those muscles strong enough. And 2 more. Last one. Again, stand on both feet. Take a deep inhale and exhale. Last exercise. This is where the stool or the chair comes in handy. So it's just a variation of working with the glute. You can do this lying down on the floor, you know that, or in hands and knees, but sometimes it's uncomfortable to be on the knees. And I like the feeling of using, I'm going to show you, I feel that I lengthen a bit my back at the same time as I'm working with my glutes. So bring your hands to your chair or stool right under your shoulders, more or less, and keep your feet again hip width apart. And as simple as lifting your right leg up, but squeeze your bum and bringing your leg down, doesn't touch the floor. And this time exhale on the way up, and inhale on the way down. So you exhale when you squeeze, and you exhale when you bring down. Inhale, exhale on the way up, inhale on the way down. Exhale. And up here too, you can bend your knee if you prefer to. But I feel that I am in better contact with my bum if I keep the knee straight. Let me do 4 more. 4, control movements. You can keep your left knee a little bit bent. 3. Push the palm of your hands on your stool or chair and keep your back straight. And last one. And bring your foot down. And change sides. Left leg. When you're ready, exhale up. Inhale down. Exhale up. Inhale down. And again. Keep your lower belly slightly tucked in. Chest pointing slightly forward. Let's do 4 more. 4, 3, 2, and last one. And come up and stand. Tadasana. Deep inhale. And exhale. We're going to do just 2 repetitions of this one too. So again, hands on your stool. Maybe you want a bit more to walk your feet a bit further back or closer. So you're comfortable. And then when you're ready, exhale, leg up. Inhale down, exhale up. Inhale down, exhale up. Keep your spine long. Try to relax your shoulders. Look down towards the mat so you keep your head, neck, and spine in line. And exhale on the way up. 5 more. 4, 3, 2, last one. Change sides. Left foot up, and when you're ready, exhale, leg up. And exhale, up. Control movement. So even on the way down, you don't just let your leg drop. And we do 5 more. 3, 2, 1. Now keep your hands on the stool or chair and bring your feet a bit further back in a variation of downward dog. So just push your hips back, extend your back, and bring your head between your arms. Imagine that you're trying to push the stool away from you, so press the palm of your hands on it. And press your heels down, engage a little bit your thigh muscles, and think about pointing your sitting bones back. And use your breath. More full breaths here. Slowly walk again towards your stool and take it away. And now we're going to do a bit of yoga poses, standing yoga poses. So bring your blocks to the side of the mat. Feet hip width apart, to each side of your feet. Press your feet down, bend your knees a bit, lengthen your spine, and on your next inhale, bring your arms above your head. And on your exhale, fold forward. Cast your shins for the floor. Inhale, halfway up. And exhale, grab your blocks, fold forward, and bring your right leg back into a high lunge. So remember to adjust your legs so your left knee is in line with your left ankle. If you're using your blocks, have them right under your shoulders. Think about opening your chest, extending your arms, and pressing your right heel back. Lift your right knee. 2 more full breaths here. Bring your block to the inside of your left foot, right hand on your block, and when you're ready, twist to the left and lift your left arm up. If your legs are very tired, you can bring your right knee down. If you feel that having your left arm up does not allow you to breathe properly, you can bring your hand to your waist and just roll your shoulder back. Remember to adjust the pose to how your body feels. One more full breath. Exhale. And bring your left hand down again. Put your blocks to the side, and when you're ready, bring your torso up. Bend your left knee a little bit more again. Open your arms. Inhale, and on your exhale, twist again to the left and bring your left hand down to the back of your right leg and your right hand to the outside of your left knee. Try to open your chest and relax your shoulders. Again, if you feel that your legs are very tired, you can bring your right knee down. So it's no competition. Last full breath here. Exhale. On your inhale, turn back to the center of your mat. Bring your right foot a little bit closer and press your heel down. Grab one of your blocks and hold it like this. Better to show than try to explain. So extend your arms. Inhale, bring your arms above your head. Relax your shoulders. Exhale, inhale, lengthen your torso, and exhale, bend your left knee again. So Virabhadrasana 1. Here we work a little bit more with the back muscles by using the block in between our hands. Again, remember not to tilt your upper body forward. So keep your upper body in line with your hips. See if you manage to relax your jaw, your forehead. One more full breath here. Exhale. On your inhale, extend your left knee. Exhale, bring your block down. Put both blocks on each side of your left foot. Hands to your waist. Inhale, open your chest. And exhale, fold forward. So you can have your hands either on your shin or on your blocks. Again, if on your blocks, right under your shoulders. Press the palms of your hands on the blocks and try to point your chest forward. And stay here. Lower belly slightly up. One more full breath here. Exhale. Take the blocks to the outside of the mat. Bring your left knee and both hands on the mat and come into a plank. A deep inhale here, so you might need to move your feet a little bit further away from you. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. You can bring your knees down if you feel that you need to. And take a deep inhale here. On your exhale, slowly start bending your elbows towards the back of the room and lower yourself to lie down on your belly. On your next inhale, come into a cobra. And exhale, stay. So in cobra, remember to use your back muscles. So roll your shoulders back, elbows in towards your torso. And try not to push yourself up using your hands. Lift up as high as you can. You don't need to come super high up just by using your back muscles. One more full breath here. Exhale. And on your next inhale, come back to a plank. And exhale, downward. Here for some breath. If you prefer child's pose instead of downward dog, go into child's pose again. So even though this is a bit of a demanding practice today, you can adjust a bit to make it less demanding. So listen to your body and adjust. One more full breath here. Exhale. And on your inhale, bring your right foot forward. Start all over again with the right side. So grab your blocks if you have them. Have them right under your shoulders. Maybe you need to push a little bit your left foot back. Again, think about having a straight line between your knee and your ankle. Open your chest. Relax your neck. And engage both legs. Last full breath here. Exhale. Bring the block to the inside of your right foot. Left hand will block. And when you're ready, twist to the right. Remember, you can bring your left knee down. And if your arm doesn't work here, have it on your waist and roll your shoulder back. So adjust. And one more full breath. Exhale. Slowly bring your hand down again. Your blocks to the side. And bring your torso up. Open your arms, open your chest. And when you're ready, twist to the right and bring your left hand down to the back of your left leg and your right hand, and your left hand to the outside of your right knee. Breathe. Two more full breaths here. Twist. And bring your left foot a bit closer. Press your heel down. Grab your block. Arms extended. Press gently the palm of your hands on your block. When you're ready, arms above your head. Inhale. Exhale, relax your shoulders. Inhale, lengthen. And exhale, bend your knee. So remember, when you come in Virabhadrasana 1, you bend your knee, but keep your back heel well grounded. So if your heel lifts up, maybe you want to bring your front leg a little bit further back. Your front foot. And keep breathing. One more full breath here. Inhale, lengthen your leg. Exhale, bring your arms down. And then again, put your blocks to each side of the right foot. Hands on your waist. Open your chest. Inhale. And on your exhale, fold forward. Bring your hands to the blocks or your chin and stay there. I need to go get the charge, my computer charger. So stay there. Keep breathing. I'll be back. And slowly on your next inhale, come up. Now bring your back leg forward. Take a deep inhale and lengthen your spine and fall down in Uttanasana. So standing forward bend. Breathe. Let your head hang. Relax your shoulders. Remember, bend a little bit your knees. They don't have to be completely extended. Gently press the sole of your feet down on the mat and point your sitting bones up towards the ceiling. And on your next inhale, come slowly up with a straight back, arms above your head, palms together, and thumbs to the heart. We have one more standing pose, just a bit to have fun with it, so try not to be too worried about it. It's a pose that my sacroiliac joint doesn't like very much if I'm not careful, so I do it usually with a stool, but you're welcome to use it with a block or without the block, and it's a twisted triangle. So have your block or your stool on the right side of your mat and bring your right foot on the side of the stool or block and bring your left foot back, more or less like when we were doing the pyramid pose, and your hips are pointing forward. Now inhale and open the chest, and on your exhale with a straight back fold forward, and then bring your hand on your chair. More, you need to kind of calculate a bit where. Maybe for me in this IKEA stool is better the lower level, and your hand to your waist, and then roll your shoulder back. You see, I'm twisting, but press both feet well on the mat. So try not to lose contact with your back. Now your back, your legs, and you can bring your arm. Maybe if you're very used to twisted trikonasana, so you can have your hand on your shin, on your right shin, or on the block, and try to breathe. Not try to breathe. I mean deeply. One more full breath. Exhale. And bring your hand down. And come up. And we change sides. So bring your stool to the other side or your block. And your right foot back. So it's a pose that is really nice for the upper body. But I know that I have to be very careful with my bäcken på norsk. If I overdo it, then I start having lower back pain. So now, your feet need to be first very steady, your hip pointing forward first. Inhale, and fold forward. Bring your hands to whatever level you feel is appropriate. And start by rolling your left shoulder back, open your chest and twist. And then either stay here or bring your arm And you can look up if you want to towards your thumb. I like to look towards the wall or the books. One more full breath here. Exhale. Gently bring your hand down and torso up. And bring your legs together. And that was it for the standing poses, except for, of course, squatting. So put your stool away. Maybe keep it close to you if you want to use it for relaxation. Feet hip width apart, as wide as the mat, toes pointing out. When you're ready, start squatting. All the way down. Today we're going to do a bit of a more relaxed squat. So bring your hands on the mat or floor in front of you, or just round your back and let your head hang. And breathe. More full breaths here. Into our full long exhales. And then slowly just lift your head up. Bring your hands behind you. And sit. Send your legs in front of you and just roll a bit your foot from side to side just to release a bit of tension from your hip joints. And come and lie down on your back. So this is tonight's last, more or less demanding pose before we do a couple of stretches and relaxation. So bridge pose. Have your feet hip width apart with your knees bent. And bring your heels close to your bum, so if you have your arms extended, you can touch them with your fingers. And feel your whole back in contact with the mat to begin with, but especially your upper back. So roll your shoulders down, and open your chest, press gently your arms down towards the mat, palms facing down. And on your next inhale, lift your hips up, squeeze your bum. And you can stay here if you want to, or you can go into the full bridge by interlacing your fingers and pressing your palms together and rolling your shoulders in. Press your arms down towards the mat and lift a little bit more if that's available for you. And just stay here. Breathe. Last full breath here. Exhale. And let go of your hands, roll your shoulders out, and slowly bring your hips down. Feel your lower back on the mat, and bring your knees up towards your chest. Interlace your fingers on your shins, and you can roll gently from side to side. Feel how that gives a nice massage on your back. Bring your left foot down, keep your knee bent, right heel to your left thigh, and lift your legs up towards your chest and grab the back of your thigh or your shin to stretch your glutes on the right side. Try to keep your whole back in contact with the mat, so relax your shoulders, tuck your chin slightly in towards your chest. And again, go back to these slow, soothing breaths. Full exhale. One more full breath here. Extend your left leg down on the mat. Keep your right knee up, arms to the side, palms facing down. When you're ready, twist by dropping your right knee towards the left. You can have a block under your right knee if you want to. You just let it fly and support it a bit with your right hand. My left hand. Been teaching yoga for 7 years now and still don't know what is my right and my left hand. Maybe worse, I'm 45 years old. I don't know what the right and the left is. One more full breath here. Exhale. And we come back to center. And we change sides. So bend your right knee, right foot on the mat, left leg on top of your right thigh, and bring your legs up. Hold the back of your thigh or your shin. And again, try to keep your whole back in contact with the mat. So relax your shoulders, relax your neck, relax your head, and use your breath. Here you might want to move a bit your legs from side to side to feel where you think it's more necessary, maybe, to keep the stretch. Two more full breaths here. And extend your right leg on the mat, arms to the side, left knee up. And when you're ready, twist by dropping your left knee towards the right. Again, if you need a block for support, or just let your knee fly and hold it a bit with your hands. Two more full breaths here. And gently come back to center. Bend your knees again and bring them up towards your chest. Interlace your fingers in your shins. Inhale here and exhale. Lift your head up towards your knees towards your head, and hold it here at the end of your exhale. And inhale, come back. Start head and shoulders down. Exhale, make a little ball of yourself as tight as you can. Hold a little bit. And last time, inhale. And exhale, make a little bit of ball of yourself. And find a comfortable position for relaxation. So since you have a stool or a chair, maybe you want to close to you and put your blanket on top of it and bring your shins on it and your back on the mat. This is a very nice way to relax the back, but also to gain a little bit of how can I say? You don't gain anything, but it's a very nice way to relax. I can explain afterwards, but try to roll your shoulders back, arms alongside your torso, palms facing up, or hands on your belly, whatever you prefer. So having your legs up, either like this on a chair or completely up on a wall, is a very good restorative pose. That was the word I was looking for. And it can either be very useful to relax before going to bed to really slow down the whole system, or as a break in the middle of the day. It's like if you keep it for about 5 to 10 minutes and focus on your breath, it feels really like a power nap. So it's a bit contradictory because on a way I'm saying, on one side I'm saying, yeah, it's perfect to relax and go to bed, and on the other I'm saying use your energy, but depends when you use it and how you use it. It really slows you down. Okay, now I'm going to be quiet. So think about relaxing your feet and your legs. Let your whole back sink down towards the mat. Relax your hips and your belly. Relax your chest and your shoulders. Relax your hands, elbows, forearms and upper arms. And relax it. Relax your whole body. Keep your eyes closed if that's okay. Just feel the effect of the whole practice on your body. Maybe you notice something. Just be curious about it. How does it feel? Where do you feel it? And when you next inhale, try to slowly, however it is possible for you to come to lie down on your side into, call it? Yeah, lie down on your side so you can either draw yourself a bit back or just push gently the stool or the chair away from you. Try to use as soft movements as possible. And then slowly come up and sit in a comfortable position again. Try to have your back straight, your shoulders relaxed, palms together, thumbs to your heart. And as usual, we finish with 3 breaths. Take a deep inhale through your nose and exhale fast through your mouth. Again. last one. Namaste. I'll stop the recording.